Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing an updated version of this, and this is something, guys, I've been making videos on this channel. I looked the other day. I have made over 500 videos for this YouTube channel over I think it's 8 years. Which is crazy, okay? I love Integrity Botanicals. I've been working with them for such a long time. Lots of brands have come and gone. Lots of shades have been added to things as well. So I want to redo some older videos. And after the last What's New video, I did mention that there were 2 new shades, one of which is just new to us, one of which is new in general, to the HENNÉ lip tint lineup. And then I went back and saw when the last time I did a swatch of that was, it was in 2017. It was in 2017, so I was like, let's bring this back, let's do an updated version, let's get all of the shades, including the newbies, all in one video. That way you guys have an updated resource for shades. So I hope that you like that idea. So I'm sure a lot of you are actually familiar with this product. It is essentially a lovely tinted lip balm. If you are unfamiliar with HENNÉ as a line, high-end lip care, they've got a lip mask, a scrub, balms, all of which I'm a huge fan with and that I did prep my lips with before today's video, but we are going to be talking about the lip tints today. So let's just jump right into it. So let's start with packaging. Packaging is as sleek as the product is inside. It is this simple, classic black, shiny bullet with HENNÉ there on the front. The shade names are printed on the bottom. You pop the lid off as per usual, and then they just roll up. A little bit more rounded of a shape here, which I think, you know, flattens out as you continue to use it, but just an easy breezy, if you know, like a chapstick, a standard one, this is that, but just on a luxurious level, which I love. There are 9 different shades to share with you here today. They retail for $21, and we've got 5 milliliters worth of product in here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never used one up, but I'm way more into sheer lip products now these days, so I'm excited that these new shades made me want to revisit an older formula. Now, these are all essential oil free, so if you have sensitive skin, you can't use things with that, then this will be helpful for you. In here there is organic avocado oil, there's organic coconut oil, organic castor seed oil, jojoba oil, beeswax, and Candelilla wax. These have a very light, I just said that very bizarre. These have a very light cocoa scent. Inoffensive, not going to linger and grip you if you happen to not like the scent of that either, but I just think it's great. These are a lot more lightweight. Like, let's compare it to like a Fit Glow lip color serum or something like that. Those have like plushness and a denseness to them. These are not that, but these have sheer, quite buildable color. I'm wearing one today. I will address that shade as we come across it. I will be swatching them all here on my lips, but really nice and buildable. Though they are not heavy pigment products, they definitely show up, and you are able to notice subtle differences amongst the shades, which I love in a shade lineup. Especially, you'll see some of the tones seem like they are going to be similar, but then they're really quite different, and I will of course share which ones are my favorite as well. So we've got a good mix here. We've got some more nude shades, we've got some more punches of color and some rich tones as well. Definitely something for every single skin tone, and I do hope that seeing them on my lips is helpful, but if not, I'll have a swatch photo for you down below. So they are just comfortable. They don't wear a super long time, but you can apply these without a mirror. That's really what I like about these, because they are that sheer that you don't feel very committed to staying within the lines, but definitely going to show up on your lips and give you that finished, complete look. Because even when I'm wearing something quite neutral on the lips, I like a little something to tie the look together. Even if it's just mascara and concealer, I think it makes for a more cohesive sort of look. So let's just jump right into these swatches, shall we? We are going to go from lightest to darkest, starting with Bare. This is actually a nude that I love. This is the nude tone that I like. This one's going to be not too pale. It's gonna have a little bit of brown in there, a little bit of peach. So this with a dark lip liner is going to look amazing for every single day wear. Not going to quite wash you out dependent on your skin tone. If you have a more rich complexion, I think that this would be definitely on the lighter side, but with a dark lip liner, I think that would look great. But on someone like me, this is a perfect everyday nude that doesn't compete with anything else on the face, but does not make me feel like I am I'm the crypt keeper, you know what I mean? Then, for those of you who like something a little bit milkier, this is the shade Sunlit. This is probably my most least reach for shade. This is a milky peachy pink. Milky peachy pink, but really nice payoff here. Again, with a contrasting liner, I think this is great. You could just add this in the middle for some really, really, really beyond subtle dimension. I'll just make the lips look a little bit fuller. These are the little tricks with comfortable lip products so we can get fuller looking lips. And if you like a more milky tone, I know some of you do, you are going to love this one. Then, I actually love this shade on a lot more than I remember, so I was so excited to do this video again and try it on. This is the shade Coral, and it's a very true coral. Coral is like a marriage of peach and pink. This one definitely leans a little bit more tangerine to me, but in the summertime, I love a coral lip, and I specifically like a sheer coral lip because, guys, maybe I just have a complex. I don't have the whitest teeth in the world. I'm just kind of like somewhere in the middle. They're not the whitest, they're not yellow, but corals can sometimes bring out those yellow tones. This doesn't do that, and it's because it's sheer and wearable and beautiful, but this bronzer, lick a mascara in the summer, yes please, sign me up. I love coral. Then we've got the shade Azalea. This is probably my most worn from the past, and now I think I would switch that up a little bit, but Azalea is this beautiful, punchy pink. It is electric, but it is sheer, so it is going to give you life to the face. This is one that you can wear with a very subtle makeup look, and it will do a lot of work for you. Definitely pigmented enough to show up, as I'm kind of like really hammering home in this video, but I really like that, especially in a punchy shade. Like for those of us who don't necessarily wear full on color, this is such a nice way to introduce it, or you can layer it on top of a punchier color, whatever you want to do. Then we've got the shade Blissful. Blissful is really, really beautiful. They describe it as a fresh raspberry. I would say that that is accurate, maybe with a little bit more pink to it, but definitely carrying some of that berry tone. So this is a great one for this time of year, but also looks great in spring. It's not too dark and vampy, but it is still a little bit more rich and purple than Azalea, though those two are quite similar, I will say. Then we've got the shade Muse, and I always forget how much I like this one. This one melted in the past, so mine's a little bit beat, so ignore that in the try-on. But Muse is this really cool berry mauve color. So this is a little bit of a mauve-y to it. I realize that I really like mauve tones. If you're familiar with red apple lipstick, what is that lipstick I used to wear all the time from them? Oh my god, I just had it. There's a red apple lipstick tone that I wore all the time years ago, from the dawn of this channel probably. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of MAC Plumful. I wore that a lot, but it's just a sheer plummy color. I absolutely love it. I think on a deep complexion this would look just amazing. Then we've got the shade Desire. Desire is new to us. This is going to be your very sheer red. So for those of you who want it like to look like you've just eaten a popsicle, you're into that K-beauty sort of look, I think this is going to be an amazing one for you. Definitely a warmer, more orange tone red, so if that's not your type of shade, maybe skip on this one, but I just think it is universally flattering, and I love a sheer red. I think it is just like doll-like and adorable. Moving on to the deepest tones, we've got the shade Intrigue. Intrigue is what I'm wearing here today, and I'm wearing it with an RMS lip liner. Guys, I am so back into these. This is Nighttime Nude. Love that one. A little bit of lip liner on the top lip and just right there on the bottom lip, just to give it a little bit more definition. But I simply adore the shade. It is like a bricky brown, which I'm just into right now. So you know how I said Azalea in the past is probably my most worn? This is one that I am really feeling these days. It has a little bit more pigment as far as a tinted balm is concerned. You still don't need a mirror to apply this. It's fuss-free, it's lightweight, it's comfortable. What I love about these guys is that I feel like you are really getting actual hydration because there are proper ingredients in here. You're not just rubbing your lips together hoping it feels better. I'm really like, no, my lips are better for this. Even after doing all of those swatch videos, all of the try-ons, taking the product off and on with a harsh paper freaking towel, my lips still feel good. So I think that's a testament to the product. Finally, we've got the shade Nightfall. This is the one that I just mentioned in my last What's New video. This is the deepest shade in the lineup. This is the newest shade to the lineup. And this one has a lot of brown to it, but it's very, very purpley. It's a purpley brown. This one I think would look great as a more nude option on a deep complexion, or if you are looking to just sort of tease a vampier type of situation, this could be a good one for you as well. So that is it, everyone. That is all 9 shades of the HENNÉ lip tints. That is the updated version. Thank you very much. I hope that you found that helpful, and if there's any other videos I should revisit, I'm thinking about doing more comparison videos again, like different nude colors compared to one another, different brown eyeliners compared to one another, even eyeshadows if you guys think that's helpful, just so we can really narrow it down and compare, because I know shopping online is hard and I like to make these videos a little bit easier for you. So again, I hope the swatches on me gave you a little bit of, you know, scale. I'm a light medium skin tone and it's helpful to kind of see it on, I think. But I will also have them swatched on my arm down below, that way you can see them in relation to one another. They definitely all are distinct, which I love, but I think right now my favorite is that Intrigue shade. So full ingredients list will be down below. Everything that you need will be down below. Direct links to this product, yada yada, all down below. So while you're down there, if you would please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe. I do upload new videos here every single week and I don't want you guys to miss them. If there's anything that I need to revisit, please let me know that. Sound off in the comments down below. But most importantly, is there anything you want to see me revisit? You're like, Ash, it's been a while. What do you think today? Or maybe there's more shades that need talking about. And I'm sorry the light's a little crazy, guys. The sun is setting here in South Florida, but I thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Please make sure to check us out on all of our social media handles while you're down there as well for more content, our newsletter for reminders when videos come out from me, all of that good stuff. But thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.